Wake up, honey. New console just came out. Get that trash out of here. It's Bazaar time. Nah. It's chill. I've been having a good time doing a little bit of driving. But it's time for us to not lose every single round of the Bazaar today. And you're going to be like, losing sucks. That's true. But you know what's great? After losing 16 rounds in a row, first off, we got a narrative, which doesn't always happen in videos like this. Usually the narrative is just like, hey, your camera's in the wrong spot. There you go. Or someone crashing out in the comments. There's like a meta narrative. But in this one, we actually have like a storyline. It also means there's really nowhere to go but up, man. I mean, a Yeti crab that goes twice seems kind of insane. Any chance... Because Curio kind of sucks if you don't have a weapon, man. This is more along the lines of something a fella like me might be interested in. How about Banana Bowl, and maybe we could just get some extra HP. So the freezing is not good right now. But eventually, probably pretty soon, we can get poison aquatic items, which will put us in a much, much better spot. I mean, freezing 2 things for 1 second every 7 seconds actually isn't even that bad, to be honest with you. I'm stupid, I should have gone to Curio. Because if I had gone to Curio, I might have been able to get a snowflake, right? Hang on, let me... I'm going to How Bazaar. I'm alt-tabbing because this fight's going to last forever. I'm typing Curio into How Bazaar. Do they even have it yet? Curio. Sells bronze tier neutrals... Snowflake. It doesn't look like he has Snowflake. Okay, never mind. Maybe I'm not as stupid as I thought I was. Who's gonna tell him? 20 max health early. Smalls and mediums with some poison. Wowee! Do you freeze for 2? No, you freeze for 1, but that's still kind of sick. Honestly, a crit chance seems pretty good. I'm gonna level with you, like we're asynergistic right now, but... Oh, you're not the only friend, man! Now that I think about it, you're not even the only friend. I'm impressed. How about like this upgrade's basically nothing. This might be decent, but we'd rather have you on a later day, I think. This could be a poisoner. That's the type of stuff I'm talking about right there. So we don't really need Pet Rock, but there's also no point in getting rid of it. I don't necessarily think this is going to be incredible, but we actually do have, like, I mean, 40, is it 40 times 2? 40 times 2 is pretty significant day 1 damage. I'm a little cheesed off that they got 30 times 2 on top of it, but whatever, man, it is what it is. Look at the poisoning. No shot we lose this. No shot, young pup. We lost? Okay. Not a surprise, honestly, but like I'm telling you, once you get this Yeti crab off the freaking ground, they're gonna be in some serious trouble. Especially if we can get something to heal with, man. I still don't think we're a Curio player right now. I think we want aquatics. I'd be happy to have you on the board for a minute here. Keep us alive. Medium items, I think we snooze. Go ahead and give me 1 income. You know what's a crazy feeling in a video game? I think it used to be 2 income. And I thought that was too bad to use. And then realizing that they've nerfed it means that I probably have just been ignoring an overpowered item for like 6 months. Or an overpowered encounter, at least, for like 6 months. That's so sad. Remember when people used to say, that's so sad, Alexa played Despacito? Whatever happened to that? We used to be a proper country or whatever. I'm just stimming for now. But replace the S with an M. You know what I'm talking about? It's a classic little social media prank. What do you got for me here? Gearnola bar. Not too invested in that. Not too invested in weaponry. Silver tier weapon or apparel. 3 regen or 3 loot. I'm gonna try 3 loot, man. I think it's pretty bad. Ride that tide. Maybe not, I don't know. Bronze tier item that's poison? Ooh, bronze tier item that does some damage at least. There is that. And what do we got here? We want to sell you into you, even though I don't think we should be running you very long. We might as well just, like, juice you up slightly. Kind of trash, though. Non-weapon items could be poison. I mean, honestly, bro. 4 seconds, 6 seconds. Powder flask could go kind of crazy here. I shouldn't ignore the orange Julian, but I am ignoring the orange Julian. This would give us a little bit of extra damage.
Use that for the good of all.
It's a bit strange. It's still very asynergistic, but we got more damage potential for sure. I'm not saying this is going to be the win, but we could get there, man. And I think from this day onwards, like, my entire reason for being alive, oh no, should be to try to get an elemental depth charge. Because an elemental depth charge could go absolutely nutty from this point forward with the shiny Yeti crab. Lads, I'm calling it. The losing streak is over. I can't believe it. You can't believe it. We got on the board. That's a pip. That's a pip for us. Takes a while for that Atlas stone to get off the ground, no doubt about it. Takes a while for our build to get off the ground too, to be fair, but medium items? Man, I don't think we're really caring that much about medium items. I'd rather have a skill. 16% crit chance changes the game. You do double crit damage, but hey, silvers are interesting to me. It's your only friend plus 50% crit chance. Always tempting, don't get me wrong, because we've seen it used against us. I mean, silver volcanic vents is pretty good, but oh my god, if we could just get the skill plus the cutlass and maybe the double barrel, this whole thing could come together so easily, man. You're gonna die to poison. You got critted twice. That's insane. That's such a horrendous chance to happen. It's like a 2.1% chance or something. Hang on, I gotta see how close I was on that one. Open up the calculator. Calc you later. And then give me 1.6 times 1.6. 2.5%. Off by a little bit, but still. Freeze an item plus 1 multicast per property. Not what we wanted, but not necessarily bad.
Everything is for sale.
Things are gonna expand. Zoracid's nice for the burn, don't get me wrong, but
I might get promoted. No pressure though.
you do freeze as well. I think we gotta like bail. Could keep, I guess, even though it's not that big of a deal. How long does Snow Globe take to go? 7 seconds. You take 6 seconds. We're gonna put Life Preserver out anyway, so.
Now, this is how you
and then upgrade a bronze.
Kev does good work.
You will benefit at some point, but I think we're still kind of in like a combination of raw damage plus poison territory. I still think we're getting our build set up, man. I don't want to burn 10 on a skill if we can avoid it. Instead, I'll buy something we don't really need. Our poison's very important. Yeah, this is like not very relevant, honestly. The extra crit chance is more relevant, I think. And then I spent my entire net worth on a reroll. Okay. I mean, you know what we're looking for, right? We're looking for other poisons.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend.
Starting today,
We're out to
elemental depth charge, bro. Elemental depth charge. Day 4 elemental depth charge is so doable. This is going to be Zoracid. No Zoracid? Very similar looking build. I like my chances, bro, because I do damage over time and I can come back from beyond the grave. Wow, they did do a lot of damage, though. Torpedo's no joke. We take those. We take those! That's... Oh, the only one because of Life Preserver. We took it, bro! You only almost won because of your freaking golden skills anyway, so don't even get me started, man. Everybody in this world makes a choice every day. Choose the burger. Choose to put cheese on it. Choose train spotting if it was about being addicted to burgers. Choose the French fries. Choose to upgrade to onion rings. Choose gravy. Choose poutine. Choose to pay 25 cents extra for a bag at the kiosk. Choose to give them your code so your reward points get calculated and put on your account. Choose to redeem for a small vanilla ice cream cone even though you're not hungry. You know what I'm talking about? You guys ever see Train Spotting? I know I mentioned this a lot. Easily the most psychic damage I've ever taken from watching a movie on the bike at like 6 in the morning. It basically ruined my life. But I got over it. Paste your items for a second. Slow your items. Hang on, we're reconnecting. We've reconnected. That's nice, at least. I think you run the same squad. I think there's a chance we take Prince Mariana's Trench out, too.
Drown in my wrath.
Trying to think of what we can do with this. There's obviously the expedition ticket. I don't really know what to do with that, but I'm assuming don't sell it is one answer. We have a possible slow scaffolding if we can get eels, because we also have shot glasses. Man, it's amazing the power that you can get out of having a silver life preserver, huh?
I know he will.
Are you talking? Some of the skills would really help too, to be honest. Not that. That's not what you want to see. Okay, you're done, bud. Are we transforming? We're not transforming Yeti Crab. Transform is basically like turn a... I'd rather go to the shop. Okay, honestly, I don't know what we're gonna do with that. I don't have any idea what we're gonna do with that. That's the guy! That's the guy. You're never gonna make it. You have freeze synergy though. Okay, so what's the play? You want all aquatic items. We probably cut you, run this in that spot, obvious, that's a given. And then run as many aquatics as you can. We don't have any aquatics like burning a hole in our pocket right now. We got one more day to get some.
Blades to the wind.
Freeze? Oh, that's the stuff, man. That's the stuff. I mean, this is actually pretty good too. Recharging your items 2 seconds. But +2 burn, +2 poison. I mean, it gets us going a little faster, which could actually be meaningful here. Let's see what we got here first, okay? 5 gold and an XP. Gen Z boss and a mini. No other aquatics. I'm just trying to think if there's anything like more useful than that. We can't really make it go off any faster. We don't have any other aquatics. We do only have one weapon. Would we like our weapon to shoot faster and have 30 more damage? Yeah, I think we would. Everything else, I mean, you're never coming back, to be honest. You're gonna, hopefully we'll find something to replace you with. You'll be good to go soon. Okay, so then we only have the 4 casts, not the weatherman post. You're still reloading, which I want. You eventually, but the fight may not last 24 seconds, so. I like the UI changes they made to the game, man. I can be negative about the Bazaar sometimes, but I've always... I like to call out the good stuff when I see it. I still think it's an incredible game, for sure. Dude, we might be popping. We might be back. We might be feasting instead of famining. We're 3-1 with a great setup. A great line. Pardon me. I got the burps because I keep habitually sipping on the soda. Let me see aquatic items in here, please. You're an aquatic item. I think you gotta unwind. You do cost 4 for the reroll, which sucks, but we get another aquatic. We get 2 aquatics. We can get multiple aquatics. Do we want a beach ball out there? It's just like... We sold shot glasses. You're never making it. You can now get sold into you, which I should have done earlier. I think it's time. When you haste or slow, this gains damage. Okay. It's just about getting the multicast up here, because then you're gonna... Yeah, okay. We got good stuff. More poison, I think less valuable. You're an aquatic, but replacing you with 2 smalls would be better. I should have gone to the aquatic shop, man. You'd rather fight the lich than go to the aquatic shop?
I lost. I will take.
The caveat here is if somehow we win, this will be crazy. Bad start. 20 poison on your forehead. 50 poison on your forehead is a bad start. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Get it going. We did put a lot of poison on you, but we're just going to get some gold. But honestly, I think that was okay. I mean, it would have been much better to go to the aquatic shop, but I think that's okay. That wasn't our encounter either. This is our encounter. We probably rinsed the Gorgon Noble verily. Poison raising crit chance or poison causing freeze would also be amazing. Don't you sell and buff a poison item? There's lots of stuff here that I'd be happy to see. Let's put it that way. The 200 poison rate out of the gate feels so good, man. Also shows you how overpowered the lich is. Holy cow. What do you got for me? Something good. Something good! I can live with that, man. 8 gold. I think we need silver loot. Cooldown reduction would go crazy. Crit chance. I mean, if anything, doubling the poison that we put out there now and then would be kind of sick. Medium items. Sure, let's do it.
Welcome in, huh? What can I get
We
you?
want medium aquatics. Do we really want you haste adjacents every 5 seconds? Like, cut you so that we have 1 second of haste on you and one... I don't know. Just go in the bag for a minute.
On my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
You crit haste for once. Interesting with the multicaster, to be fair. When you slow... Okay. I think we could transform Gold Silencer and just see what we get. We don't really want weapons.
Rely too much on reality.
It is a
In
narwhal,
reality,
so it is
there's no such
aquatic. Is it better? You take a while to get to the same point, I guess is all I would say. 5 seconds, haste 2 for 2. I think we'd chill with what we got, honestly. I think the beach ball is okay.
It makes this more fun. You should know.
We really want more small aquatics, which means we should prioritize medium item shops to get like a fishing rod or something, probably. Either way, I mean, this is like the dream Vanessa for us. A Vanessa that's 1 level lower with 0 wins. That's a dream come true. What does this do? It just applies burn, and it slowly scales your burn. I've been there, brother. And I don't mean on vacation.
Like my crew says at the bar.
Where's my
Another round.
unicorn? By the way, don't play that at karaoke. I made that mistake once. You're gonna say, I know Californication. That's a fun song. Everyone's gonna love it. Everyone goes woohoo for like 45 seconds. I forgot that it's 7 minutes long. That's my bad, y'all.
Nothing is what it seems.
We don't want ambergris either, but it could be a nice piggy bank for us. How about a fishing rod? No fishing rod. Fishing rod? No fishing rod. When you use an aquatic, adjacent items are aquatic. When you use an aquatic, this gains 10 shield. I really don't see this being any good, unfortunately. So for now,
Real friendly guy.
we're gonna run you out here. It doesn't really matter. Like the crux of the run, follow my mouse. The crux of the run is this right here. You're soon to go. But this, anything that gets these going off faster is what we're looking for. Easiest way, upgraded elemental depth charge, which is also why I should be going to medium shops and ammo shops non-stop, because the cooldown comes down 2 seconds every level, I think. But if I'm being 100% honest with you, I'm pretty sure that this, like the elemental depth charge is basically idiot-proof. Like, because I've made it work. We'll hold it this time. Okay, so, I mean, this is a given. You're getting upgraded. We'd really love to get haste. Not just for you, because your buffs mostly come from this guy, but... Okay, haste would go crazy. What do you got for me? A shadow cloak. Not aquatic, but worth noting. I really sold powder flask, huh? Not my finest move. You're not the haste I'm looking for, bizarrely enough. It's crazy to not take you, but like I don't really have anything I'm looking for here, man. Cooldown, sure, more burn. Little bit of health. 1% cooldown reduction. It's quite expensive. But you never know, 0.1 seconds can make a difference, man. Dig site could totally change the game. Healer regen, that's a roll. Haste adjacent properties. When you haste, this gains 10 damage. When this gains haste, charge this 2 seconds. Interesting. Would have been great with the Shadow Cloak, but how could we have possibly known? Let's go again. Sharpening Stone. Haste an item for each adjacent tool or food. Adjacent items gain 10 shield. We roll again. I'm willing to go pretty deep on this one. Haste adjacent. Heal up to 50%. I'm going in. No aquatics, huh? Freeze an item for 1 second. It's not aquatic though, so it's very tough to run. Okay. I don't really think restorative piranhas are very good for us. The one thing I will say is that they can replace our medium aquatics, so which will give us... Every medium replaced with 2 smalls will give us +1 multicast on our depth charge, which does matter. So I think we can work. I think we can work with that. We'll probably go beach ball first. Maybe that's obvious, but like the life preserver still has some merit, man. Until we get enough poison stacked on us that like we die in a second after we come back. It's crazy. It's crazy you're losing with 224 regen, and it's crazy that I think you're the bad guy because I'm so sick of losing to Mac, even though I'm running the most brain dead build of all time, and it feels amazing. I'm loving every minute of it. 10 gold. What do we like on 10 gold? For now, we like that. I think items are the type of thing a fella like me could be interested in. Chum Bucket's kind of sick, man. Maybe the time is right. Cut you. Might as well move you here. You'll get more of a bonus. Put the Chum Bucket out there as well. You're gonna go. Be nice if I had some skills that could scale. Oh, see, that's interesting. Can you use an adjacent... We don't need you to gain haste, though. But you probably rinsed this fella. The thing is, are you going to really get buffed? Am I crazy to think... Because nothing else gives haste anymore? I think Silver Jellyfish clears you, bro. They both probably clear Clamora, to be fair, but... Give me this. We can take anybody right now. We could definitely take Cosmic Rock. If we can find something that scales weapon damage somehow. It would be sweet. It would be sweet. Because piranhas that are restorative getting stronger over time could go kind of crazy for us. I think with Silver Chum Bucket, we'd probably feel okay with Cosmic Wind. Haste an item for a second when you crit. We'd also always be okay with Feather, of course. That's also really good, I think, to be honest. I'm just happy we didn't get pure trash. You know where we're going here. I would settle for almost anything you have. As in, we would probably sell it, but like, you get the idea. Bonk is the best though. Hang on, how did I get hit for so much? Did the anchor like they tried to ruin my life with the anchor? Nice try, bro. Oh, well, I've double-clicked by accident. It happens. Give me gold skills. Weapon skills I was thinking about, but... I definitely think... Weapons have 54 more damage for every aquatic you have. Makes a lot of sense, man. Piranha? Not a piranha. You know what, man? Give me 25 extra. Give me 174 extra health. Is this our first fight without Life Preserver or a second? I'm getting a little scared. We got a 2-win Mac on level 8. We're a 5-win Vanessa, to be
Not
fair.
to squabble with nobodies.
If you
I think we
knew
match
my
well
true
against
purpose,
Mac, because a lot of
you would
Macs are
stand
regen
aside.
merchants. I don't know about this one, but a lot of Macs are regen merchants. We have a tendency to out-poison good regen. They are putting a lot of poison downfield, though. So are we and the crits!
The heat of the crucible.
Holy cow, man. The heals came in the clutch there. Hold. Interesting patch, man. It's basically get elemental depth charge, get 10 wins. Otherwise, get 0. I might be biased, though. Okay, B1 and B2, not relevant. Bad. You know what? You're gone, bud. In favor of you. You're never making it. Maybe mediums, man. You never know. It's a bit of
I want what's
the
right for
risk.
you.
Silver aquatics, I think we don't care for. We got to be thinking about golds now. Gold piranhas, which aren't even that good, but still, or that much better, I should say. For now, I mean, these temporary bonuses are only going to get better the more piranhas we have. No shot we lose to Oasis Guardian. It would be crazy to somehow get to level 10 today. We do have a lot of weapons. That's fine. I was kind of hoping for a skill that's like, whenever you heal, do something. Because we oftentimes, as Vanessa, we don't run heals these days. Anyway, buddy, your life's over. Even the burn is pretty considerable, to be honest, but
It's over already.
it's over
We
already.
barely got off last
When you
time.
heal or gain regen, this gains more poison.
Now this is how you win a
Interesting.
war.
I'd like silver loot. Beautiful. Still unlikely to get to level 10 right now, but... You know what? Actually, hang on. There's 1 XP. Here's 2 more. We're not going to make it, are we? Sells items. Give me the items over the chocolate bars. Good aquatics. Obviously, always tempting, but we need to run full aquatics right now. A 3-win pig that's level 9.
My fight isn't with you.
It's always good to win. Don't you hate when a game is patronizing and says something like, come in first place? Sorry, I've been playing a lot of Mario Kart. And by a lot, I mean like an hour of it. And it does that. But that's Nintendo. What do you expect? But I'm giving you the same advice. I'm saying like, hey, make sure you try your best to win the game. Hey, come on here. Come on, get it going, get it going. Oh, we were close too. That being said, what I was going to say is winning this one would go crazy, because what just getting to 7 is like a sigh of relief. It's like getting to 32K on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
We have to send it, obviously.
Taste of the world.
Double burn. Pretty bad. But I mean, there's nothing we could do. It's not like we had another choice, really. We had other items, but it's not like we had a different enchantment. Explore the Green Heart's mysterious jungle temple. Whoa, dude! Brave the path of flames, survive the toxic fumes, or endure the trial of pain? I guess I'd like to survive the toxic fumes if possible. One second, y'all. You're out. You're in. Think we can kill you before the boulder goes off? Boulder cooldown is so long, man. We just need this to go off once. Guys, they have 2 boulders. All we need to do is freeze them, though. Freeze the other one as well. It only freezes mediums or smalls, bro. We make those easily, though. It only freezes mediums or smalls. You have successfully navigated the trap room. Proceed to the vault. Enter the temple vault. Dang, dude. I'm assuming we get all of them. We do. Holy cow.
We're gonna need a
I got
bit
no
of
space
both.
for that. Sorry, fellas. Maybe I could sell you and cheese the system, but I'm not willing to do that yet. Is your crit chance 48? And we're done, I'm assuming. Or maybe you just sell it. Oh, you're still, because we're still here, bro. Or are we? Or are these, I don't know. I don't know. Are we still in the temple? It looks like we're still in the temple, right? Give me komats.
Ancient's power must
When your
not
enemy
be
uses a
soiled.
weapon, charge a
I
relic?
will
I don't know what
cleanse
any
you.
of this is, man. I hope I don't get that. They're all enchanted items, man. The items are all enchanted. They're putting me in the dirt?
One
They've
day,
placed me in the dirt. I can't believe it.
will come.
Gain 122 regen for the fight. I'm stunned. I'm flabbergasted. Is there darkness in your heart? I got kicked out of the temple. They said I didn't pass the vibe check, man. That's crazy. I was thinking, like, imagine if this became toxic.
You say objective fact.
Toxic elemental depth charge. Actually, wanted poster was well worth the cost of doing business, to be honest. Just to have it in the bag, potentially. What else we got cooking up here? All right, I mean, I'm not necessarily feeling great. We really need the diamond elemental depth charge so we can go off fast enough.
I seek the ultimate secret.
It is nice that it has 2 ammo. You shouldn't need more than that. I can't read all that, man. What do you got? We got Magic the Gathering cards. It has like an appendix at the end. Stop freezing me. There's only one item that it matters if you freeze, though. Ah, that's so much burn!
Another step closer to the formula
That's a
of life.
staggering amount of burn! Okay, it's chill, though. It's chill. I'm assuming we could probably get rid of that ticket now, but... Oh, there it is. Realistically, that does something. Bronze tier neutrals, huh? I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. The reason I shouldn't be here is we could have gotten bronze chocolate bars instead. Or sorry, golden chocolate bars instead. We have so much money.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
But we're here now. We got a reasonable amount of half-decent loot at least. We got pretty good heals, man. They just take a while to go off. Burn items, my friend. Burn items! That's what we needed. That's the whole reason we came to this place of business. As important as haste is, also multicast is important too. How about charging this faster with a skill that I don't know?
It's the other way around.
First time you use an item each fight, haste a poison item for 2 seconds. I think you have to take it and hope that it hits this.
Around the distance.
I know that seems like an insane play, but a 50% chance to haste this, that matters to me, man. Shield bash only would buff weapons, which it doesn't matter to us, right? Like, we don't really care if our piranhas go, like, charge faster.
Bazaar is corrupt. Let the desert cleanse.
Different skill. I mean, your weapons deal double crit damage, would help us stay alive. Don't worry about all that, though, because we didn't get it. Reconnecting. It always gets there now, man.
Reward
The burn is not relevant.
Punish the warful.
Not relevant. Not relevant. Interesting, but not relevant.
Weapon instead.
Skills very relevant. When you crit, your burn items gain burn. You know, for 40 gold, it's pretty hot. Not pun like genuinely unintended.
I may be young for a captain.
I don't think
but I've
burn
seen
is how we
much
win, but it
storm.
does seem like a good skill because it's got shiny diamonds surrounding it. Big shielder, pretty big poisoner, but also when I mouse over, it goes down to like, the game runs at half a frame a second, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get one tap by this shield though, bro. That's an interesting design choice for Pig, is to just like, you know what? It's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not gonna crash out.
Your potential is vast. Let me show you.
This sounds crazy, man, but like, we don't need enchantments. Like, none of our enchantments really matter. I think I would rather just get a mass upgrade like that.
This will inspire the crew.
I don't think that's a huge change, but it made sense to me. You gotta go. You get replaced. You get sold. So I could dump you for another. I should have just kept him, but mediums and larges. No. Small non-weapon item. Huge. Enchant an item with slow. I guess you know, I'm not gonna turn up my nose at every time this goes off. It's gonna slow an item for like 2 seconds, if I had to guess, or 1 second. Don't need more ammo. We need more loot, maybe. 4% cooldown reduction. It means something, man. It means something to a fella like myself. I'm taking a chance. I really feel like we're kind of goated against the NPCs. We're just struggling against real humans. Flurry of Blows would also potentially help us charge the depth charge. And actually, all the skills would be fine, man. All the skills would be fine. Not having any defense is proving a little bit problematic, huh? No, it's not at all, because I put 1,800 poison on your freaking forehead. Huge. Not really, but having some defense is nice, I suppose. Let's take a peek, man, at gold items. Like, realistically, an item is one of the only things that's going to get us out of this. A little bit of catalyzing is not going to help. 1,200 shield might help. No max. I'm going rock'em sock'em boppers mode.
It makes this more fun.
I can't believe we didn't get that pig to get to 7, man. That's what I was talking about when I was talking about Mario Kart. Slow 2 items for 1 second. Help. Wait, we're chilling. We're chilling a little. We're not chilling at all. We're not chilling at all. Okay, but it does feel good to be back. It feels good to get 6 wins and to not be like getting 0 at least. I had a lot of fun. Anytime you get shiny, anytime you get elemental depth charge, we're having a good time. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future. And I'll see you next time. Later!